Hi guys, it's Mr. Right Guy 92. I'm doing the week 2 playoff prediction video. Posting that. I was pretty happy with the response I got. I can't really pronounce your name because your name's real long, your username. But thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and um, pretty much agreed with a lot of my predictions. So that's good that somebody's agreeing with me. Um, but anyway, this week. We have week 2 of the NFL playoffs. We got New England and Denver going up against each other. Tim Tebow leading the Denver Broncos past the Pittsburgh Steelers. The first play of overtime, an 80-yard touchdown pass to Demaryius Thomas. Um, Pass was pretty much like a 30-yard post pattern, but Thomas stiff-armed a guy and ran down the sideline and scored. So that was, I'm not discrediting Tim Tebow at all, but um, that's pretty much what it was. Um, I'm a big fan of Tim Tebow. Guy's a proven winner. I've been following him, since he started at Florida, playing for the Gators, and he's always been really competitive, and I just want to, you know, pay him his respect. I think a lot of people are um, hating on him for really no reason at all. Um, he's good for the sport. He's a good role model to younger kids. I just want to, give him his shout out, give him his respect. Um, and I really think that another football pool league that I'm currently in um, has is giving Denver a 13-point spread. I saw another league that pool league that is giving Denver about a 8 or 9 point spread on New England. Um, and I'm gonna go with Denver in my pool leagues just because of that, and I'm gonna go with Denver anyway, just in general. I have a good feeling that Denver's riding. Um, their emotions are really riding high. They got a lot of momentum going into this week. I feel like they might even be hungrier than New England. New England's already been down this road, for the past 10 years. They've been in the playoffs probably every year, maybe with the exception of the year that Brady got hurt. Um, so there's maybe been one year where they didn't make the playoffs with Brady. I don't even know how long it's been where they really haven't been a good team. Um, and I think that Denver is just gonna come in with high emotion. They're gonna play with a lot of heart. Tim Tebow is a guy that in before games, he's a guy that really rallies the guys around him, and that's what a quarterback's job is. So he's able to do that pretty well. And I think that Denver could come up with another upset this week. I don't think it's really that much of a not really that unlikely if they keep Tom Brady off the field, and if they are able to run the ball with Willis McGahee, run the ball with Tim Tebow. Um, they're really in good shape. Their defense really needs to play like they're capable of playing. They have Champ Bailey, who's one of the best corners. It's going to be on Wes Welker, I'm assuming. So um, that's a pretty good advantage. Pretty even matchup. They also have the linebacking core, very strong defensive line. So I think Denver's got a really good chance um, at winning. So I'm gonna go with Denver over New England for that one. Um, and then the another matchup that we have in the AFC is Houston versus Baltimore. I think Houston is a really good team, but they're not on the experience level as the Ravens are. And I think that's going to be the advantage that the Ravens are going to have in that game. And I'm going to see the Ravens winning this one. Um, Ravens are going to probably pull out with the win. Um, and I could see the Ravens D just tearing that uh, Arian Foster up. I could see Arian Foster not having much success. And I could see TJ Yates getting eaten alive by the secondary of the Ravens, Ed Reed and company. So that's not really a good matchup for Houston. and I think this is about all we'll see of them after the Ravens beat them. So I'm gonna go with Baltimore in that matchup. Then we go across to the NFC. We have Green Bay versus the New York Giants. The Giants have really come on these last few weeks, and they're heating up at the perfect time. Unfortunately for them, they have to play a team that is 15-1. The Green Bay Packers should have been 16-0, and they will probably have a very tough time um, with Green Bay. I think Green Bay is going to come much more prepared than they did their first go around. That was a very close game. Eli Manning pretty much won them that game, but the insane drive that Aaron Rodgers put on after that, there's not really much you can do about that from a team standpoint. Eli Manning did what he could for the Giants, but the defense let them down. So I could see Green Bay winning that one, and I hope. I'm not really a Saints fan. I just really want to see Green Bay and the Saints play again in a rematch of that Week 1 matchup of Green Bay and the Saints when Green Bay only beat the Saints by a yard. So I wanna see that matchup again in the NFC Championship. The Saints and the Packers. I would love to see that. So based on that, I think the Saints are better than the 49ers anyway, both offensively, and their defense isn't as good as the 49ers, let's be honest, but I think that they'll expose the 49ers and pick them apart. Drew Brees has really made his case for the MVP this season. The numbers that he has put up this season are outrageous, sky high, and he's really led the Saints more this year than he did even when they went to the Super Bowl. So he's had just an amazing season. I hope he keeps it up. He seems like a great guy. Does a lot of PR for the NFL and everything, and he's good for that city. And I like seeing cities that weren't winners turn into winners, and that's what the Saints have done the last few years. So, why not? Why not the Saints winning that matchup? I think that they'll beat the 49ers just like they beat Detroit. Not maybe as handily as they did, but I think that they'll definitely put up a lot of points on the board, and I think it could be lopsided. I think once the 49ers offense has stopped running the ball, once they stop Frank Gore and they put the ball in Alex Smith's hands, it doesn't really turn out too well for the 49ers. I'm going to predict that that's exactly what's going to happen. Frank Gore is going to have a tough beginning of the game, and they're going to take him out of the equation. And then once Alex Smith is forced to lead the team, it's going to just fall apart from there, and the Saints are going to run away with it. So I have Denver over New England. People might think I'm crazy, but I just, after the week that the Broncos had against the Steelers, I'm not counting them out, and we have seen the Patriots lose after they have that bye week. They did it to They've done it with Baltimore a few years ago, and they did it. That was 2009, and they did it last year with the New York Jets. So I'm gonna say that Denver's gonna win that, and I'm also gonna say that Baltimore is gonna beat Houston, and the Saints over the 49ers, and Green Bay over the Giants. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's look forward to this week. Another week in NFL playoff football. Thanks for watching, guys.